The new Islander Brookville 41 millimeter. So at the time of me videoing this, this is embargoed. So I actually don't have a ton of information on it regarding like the price and availability, but I know there's a few different colors. This is the one that I chose to see and wear. Actually, I'm going to wear it at the Worn and Wound Wind-Up Show in San Francisco. Big thanks to Mark and the whole crew over at Islander Watch for hooking me up with that. And so it wears great on my wrist, first of all. I think I need that larger size. I need that 41. It just works better on my wrist, or it better fits my preference for the watch on my wrist, if that makes sense. Sure, I can wear a 36, which is traditionally what a lot of people want in a watch like this. But if you have a little bit larger wrists, you know, you kind of want that little bit larger watch. And that's where this one really is going to resonate with the people that think and wear the watches more similar to how I do. So this is a 41 millimeter case. The lug to lug is a 47.8 millimeter. You can see nice contour on the side profile of the watch, nice curvature of the lugs, and fully polished on the sides, brushed relief up top, polished bezel, and we'll do a close-up of the finishing as well. It's only 10.5 millimeter thick. You have a flat sapphire crystal up top, 22 millimeter lug width to better fill out the proportions and balance out the watch. But check out this dramatic taper on the bracelet. It goes all the way down to like 16, probably just under 16 millimeter. And then you have a very clean, simple fold-over clasp with 4 micro adjust. They use split pin design for the bracelet sizing. Honestly, I was kind of happy to see that. When you have these smaller links, you either have to go with smaller screws or you need to go with split pin. I would prefer to have the split pin. It's easy to size, and you don't have to worry about having like this really weird small screwdriver that you're probably going to screw up the tip on and slip and scratch up your bracelet. Split pin is just a safer bet for me on that one. So this blue colorway and the texture on this dial are superb. You have a nice polished handset, tons of lume opportunity, a date at the 6 o'clock framed, just a good, clean, legible watch. Inside is the Miyota 9015, hacking, hand winding, automatic movement, beats at 4 hertz, has a just over 40-hour power reserve. Love the custom blue rotor. And the movement's actually slightly decorated. That's kind of cool. 100-meter water resist, has a screw-down crown, 6.5 millimeter screw-down crown. You can see solid end links and plenty of viewing pleasure in the back there. Signed crown, like I said, with the Islander logo. There it is. Good, nice texture on that dial. Applied indexes, if I can speak. Very simple text, just the Islander logo, Islander below that, and automatic on the dial. Very clean. You don't need anything else. And there's the finishing. So if we zoom back out, we can pop this on my 7.25 inch wrist. I will have the dimensions in the description for this watch if you don't want to watch this whole video. I've been doing that. Also, I've been putting my wrist size down in the description. And hopefully people just read the description. It wears so good. Part of that is the shorter links, right? They're nice and it flows really nice and contours the wrist. That taper really helps. And it being so thin and you spread that weight out with that 41 by just under 48, it just wears perfect on wrist. It's one of those watches that I think can be easily worn every day. We'll just say that. Let's give it a quick blast with the UV light, kill the studio lights, and check out the lume. Kind of a dress sport watch, but like I said, you could use it every day because it's extremely comfortable, very legible, and has great lume, plus the date. You could just enter into that everyday role if you wish to do that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next vid.